What's up? I'm Wicked, and today I'd like to talk to you about the planet Mercury. Mercury is infamous for its chaotic retrogrades. It's not even ironic, it's extremely on point for Mercury to be the most widely discussed when we begin to broach the subject of retrogrades. It's an instant correlation for most, and Mercury wouldn't have it any other way. Its influence is close to home as its focus is on the mind and communication front and center. So of course we're going to talk about dear old Mercury. It's exactly what we're supposed to do. This planet retrogrades about 3 times a year, and the retrogrades last for approximately 3 weeks. Retrograde motion is when a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky as according to Earth's perspective. When a planet is in retrograde, the idea is that its energies are working against themselves. Now, this doesn't create a polar opposite energy, but it does really push the negative aspects of an energy to the spotlight. As these energies begin to blend, it co-creates a frequency that spills out into the solar system. Mercury is the densest planet thanks to its thick iron core, and this attribute leads it to produce some really heavy energies. On Earth, we find Mercury to be the most problematic planet when in retrograde because its proximity to us makes its effects highly influential, especially in our daily lives as Mercury rules over communication and connections. This planet is all about the mental realm. Known as the link of the mind, Mercury can influence us to literally think backwards. So this is where all of the stigma about exes returning and not signing new business deals or contracts comes from. When this planet is in retrograde, it's likely that we're not thinking as clearly as we should be, stuck in the past rather than being future focused. This transit can have people reverting to old thoughts and patterns, or it can have others reanalyzing the way that they once perceived things. While this transit can be a little intimidating, it can also be a blessing in disguise. You can use this energy to process old blockages and find new ways to allow yourself to move forward. But Mercury stays busy even when it's direct. Ruled by the Greek god Hermes, its focus is all about speed, wit, travel, roads, and boundaries. Hermes' epithet is a psychopomp, as he's thought to be a guide for spirits in both the physical realm and the next life. This is a very liminal and limitless energy, and it's incredibly quick-moving. Mercury is a masculine and day energy. It has a positive polarity. Its domicile placement is both in Gemini and Virgo, as it rules both of these zodiacs. It works well with both of these energies and is comfortable to express itself when placed here. Mercury is detriment or exile when placed in Sagittarius or Pisces, as these two energies don't work with a lot of rationality, and Mercury really admires the intellect in plans. These energies are conflicting and don't complement each other very well. Mercury is exalted in Virgo, as the maiden has a little extra nurturing energy, and Mercury can really comfortably express itself here with all of that added potency from this pairing. Mercury finds its fall in Pisces because it is weakened by all of those disassociative and indirect energies. Mercury likes a clear path to the destination, and Pisces is happy to just swim about carelessly. When these energies or any other players in the zodiac are mixed with this energy in a retrograde, even the friendliest of entities can become a worthy opponent. Mercury retrograde comes in to really shake up our thought processes and belief systems, and it's going to target whatever area the zodiac it's placed in rules over. But as this planet rules over communication, it gives us a really powerful opportunity to practice our power at speaking things into existence. If we can be mindful of where these energies are targeting and find ways to positively calibrate them to add benefit to our lives, we're really flexing our spiritual abilities. The best thing to do when a planet is retrograde, detriment, fall, or even malefic is alchemize those energies for the best possible outcome. Being mindful of this transit and any others means giving ourselves the opportunity to honor these energies and find a way that we can co-create with the universe through them. None of these forces are inherently good or bad. It's just all about how we allow them to manifest in our experience. In the chart, Mercury is going to show you how a person communicates and expresses themselves and what their relationship with their mind is like. When it's transiting, it's going to give you an idea of what types of energies are at play through the collective and how we're all connecting with one another. Mercury is a quick-moving planet, so its energies are changing frequently, and it's allowing us a lot of opportunity for growth if we line up with them. That's all I have for this one. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep your third eye in the sky. Blessed be.